Hi, hello everyone. This side Wali, I'm Wali Khan and welcome back to my English learning journey. I'm on a journey to improve my English speaking skills and I hope you'll join me each day. Today I will share some personal reflections on practical steps I'm taken to grow my fluency and I hope you'll join me each day. Today I will share some personal reflections and practical steps I'm taken to grow my fluency. Let's get started. Welcome to my space. Thanks for being a part of this journey. Thanks for joining me today. Let's get started. Let's dive in without wasting a time. Let's get started. Today is day 154 of my journey. Today is 4th July 2026 and it's Saturday. So it's Saturday. Tomorrow will be Sunday and yesterday was Friday. Today is Saturday and today now it is windy. The wind is blowing and it is a wind breeze is blowing. Yeah, but in the morning it was too sunny. It was very hot in the morning and literally I was sweating uh, because of the humidity because the humidity level was very high at in the midday and it's cooled down the humidity level as well as weather temperature, and now the weather is quite nice and calm and the temperature is cooled down, is decreased. It is decreased and it is the now the temperature is very low and uh, yeah and yeah and yeah uh, today I didn't go to college. I went to down to market and I purchased a pair of slippers to for myself, and my brother me purchased for me, and my brother gave to me and purchased for me. He purchased for me and he gave me the slippers, and that slippers uh, we bought it for 1000 rupees in 4th July 2026, and it's around about $3.50, and in our country's money it is 1000 rupees. And uh, uh, we purchased so what else we drank a, okay, a cup of we drank a cup of smoothie, a glass of a mug of smoothie. Okay, not smoothie, but it was the juice. It was a kind of juice. We drank that, and I also ate three three samosas, three samosas. I ate samosa in the morning, not morning, in the midday. Yeah, before noon. And like we uh, we we were walking there, and we also purchased a trimmer for our beard. And in the midday I was thinking about trimming my beard, but do that I didn't trim my beard, and I didn't, yeah, cut my beard, but I was about to cut my beard, but I didn't did that. And yeah and yeah yeah okay, now I would like to start with morning. I woke up at 7:30 o'clock in the morning. I woke up, I got up, I went to bathroom, I washed my face with cold water, I checked my phone, I checked the time, I checked emails. I got some new emails, I checked that. And after that we decided to go to market, me and my older brother and I. We went to market, uh, and we went by halfway by walking, by barefoot, and halfway by car. And we purchased slippers, trimmer, in the market, and we came back home from market in the midday. After coming, I ate lunch, and in the morning I didn't eat breakfast. In the mid in the midday, I ate lunch. Uh, I I ate two eggs and some samosas, and yeah, after that I yeah also I okay now I got a haircut. Like I uh, I got a haircut. I got in the midday before coming before we came to home, and yeah and yeah I after coming and eating lunch I took a bath, and I took a bath, and after that I started practicing speaking. I started speaking practice. I spoke uh, I spoke 2 hours with English learners, and today my speaking practice went good, almost good. Like it didn't went so well, but it went okay. It is like it was usually my practice, that type of practice that I did for with English learners, and it didn't went so well because mostly I spoke with like unserious persons. They are not serious about they are not enough serious about learning English. uh, yeah, but I did it, and after that I started learning vocabulary, and after vocabulary I practice almost 20 minutes reading practice. I read a story, and I said it to ChatGPT twice. Yeah, I told it to ChatGPT in my own words two times twice, and after that I performed ablution, and I went to mosque. I pray there. I said the prayer, and just recently I got here. On the way, I sprint. I took a sprint, and I was running. And just recently I came here. And a moment ago I did the gym challenge, and now I'm doing this usually challenge. After that, I would like to start shadowing practice, and doing that, after completing that, I will go back to home, inshallah, and I will eat lunch, and I will practice again vocabulary or reading. Those two practices that I would like to practice after eating dinner. Yeah, and before going to bed, I would like to brush my teeth. Inshallah, I will do, and that is my usually routine. And yeah, that is my daily routine so far. That's the daily routine. That's the schedule I'm having so far. And yeah, I'm doing okay, and my all my practices well so far. And yeah, if I talk about my introduction, I have introduced more than 100 times myself. And today, I would like to introduce myself. Yeah, I'm Valli. I'm 21 years old. I was born and raised in Pakistan in KPK, where I still live today. Right now, I am a college student. Right now, I am a college student, and one of my biggest passion is learning English because I enjoy improving myself and connecting with people from different cultures. I'm also very interested in practical skills and technology, which is why I want to become a professional electrician in the future. Another dream of mine is to travel around the world, explore new countries, meet new people, and experience different ways of life. I'm also very interested in practical skills and technology, which is why I want to become an electrician as well as a creative and productive person. At the moment, I'm focused on my studies and personal growth, and I'm genuinely excited about the opportunities waiting for me in the future. That's a little bit about me. And earlier, I have spoken on hobbies and free time, and I would like to uh, I would like to continue this topic for the next few minutes because I'm really interested in this topic, hobbies and free time, like how we are using our free time, and on which things mostly they use, like the ordinary person, where is his free time is going, and like that this topic is one of my favorite topic. I would like to speak on this topic, hobbies and free time, more. And yeah, I have spoke on this topic a little bit, but yeah, it is not enough. I think I should speak on that topic a little bit more. And yeah, okay, first of all, the main difference between a rich person and a poor person is, from my perspective, I believe, I'm not saying all the outside person are wrong or they're not correct. It is just from my perspective that I believe what is the main reason, the main difference between a rich person, a rich mindset, and a poor person, a poor mindset. And yeah, the main difference is how a person, how they are using their free time, and on which things they are using their free times. I think a rich mindset person would uh, he would like to spend on he would like to spend the free time he have on the things that is meaningful, that are necessary on in future, in current, in present as well. He will spend his free time on the meaningful things, like building his communication skills, building his uh, health, building his body, like doing something that is important and necessary. It could be anything, like you can study, you can educate yourself, which is self education, which is called self education. You can exercise, you can go for a walk, you can do something for your health. You could eat healthy. And yeah, and that is the main difference between a rich person, a rich mindset, and a poor person, a poor mindset. And also there is a middle class also there. I would like to uh, conclude the middle class in the poor mindset category, because they are not, most of them, like there is a very few percentage of middle class that are using their free time on meaningful things, and they're using productive their free time. Most of the middle class, like 70 to 80%, they are just wasting their free time. They are just using their free time, they are just spending their free time on unnecessary things, like playing unnecessary games, playing snooker, going with going just debating unnecessary topics. And I don't want to debate on every familiar topic that are very familiar in our society, which is uh, uh, like there is a bunch of familiar topics that are very known, and most of the middle class, they every day, not every but every other day, they speak on that, which is the politics, cricket, sports, and other people lives. They love to speak on other people lives. They are not concentrate, they are not focusing, they don't focus on their lives. I'm saying about the middle class. They don't focus on their family, on their self, on their body. Continuously for the last 20 years, they are just debating on the topics that are not in their hands. And we shouldn't speak on the topics that are not in our hand, like universe, god, death, height. Like these are the things that is not in our hand. If someone has more height than you, he has a upper hand, but you have also a upper hand to that person in other kind of things, like in intellectual, in intelligence, in health, in some kind of, there will be there would be something that you uh, you you are good at that thing from the person that is more beautiful or uh, more taller than you would have. Yeah, you can have, not you can, but you have something. But the problem is you haven't discovered it yet, and you, maybe you will discover in future or in the coming few years in your life. But yeah, just the reason behind my the reason behind my lecture is, we should use our free time in a proper, in a meaningful way, in a proper way, on the meaningful things which are very necessary in our lives, in our future and present. And don't think too much about the past. Like okay, uh, just uh, just look at the past for a moment. Look at the biggest mistakes and the biggest things you did, and the biggest mistake you made in the past, and just look at them and just learn from that. And after that, don't ever look back, ever look on past. Just uh, just live in present. Mostly I would like to give anyone this advice: just uh, concentrate and focused on your present, because the present is the 90% uh, like matter. The mostly what is matter is present. uh, Beside from present, I don't know, there 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 is something who is, which is matter. There is something which is matter. Like there is, I what I believe from my perspective, there is nothing, there is no there is nothing more important than present, because the future, we can't see now the future, and it is not possible to know about the future now. And we can't do anything about the past. It is just past. It is just gone. And the coming, we can't do anything about the coming days as well. And we what we can do, we can just do better things in our present. We can just improve ourselves. And yeah, yeah, that is the that is my perspective on hobbies and free time. Okay, mostly I have spoke on free time, but if I talk about the hobbies, and like hobbies are not god gifted, and you should you should put effort in hobbies. Like you should put effort in finding to you should put effort in working to find a hobby. You should work for finding a hobby. Like hobbies didn't hobbies hobbies didn't come naturally. It is not god gifted. You have to work for hobbies. After working for some time, you can find a hobby for yourself. Like it will be just from your inside, from your heart will be saying like this is your hobby. And the things you are the things you are, like hobby is the thing which is you like to do in your free time. But it 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 didn't be a, it couldn't be a, like It didn't be a scrolling through your phone. It didn't be a watching social media. It can, okay, it cannot, yeah, it can't be a watching your phone and watching social media. It can't be a wasting your time. It should a proper hobby. It should like reading, playing, not playing, exercising, and playing a, a well sport, a sport which is good for your health, for your mind. And it could be reading, writing, learning something new, learning a skill, uh, drawing, sketching, painting, photography, filming. It could be like that. It can be like these kind of things, but it can't be like the junk things, the things that are wasting your time. Hobbies are more like productive things. What I believe, and I would like to say a productive things is also a hobby. Like, yeah, my hobby is just exercising, doing exercises, and just moving from one place and learning this language, learning new things is my hobby. My biggest hobby is learning new things in every category in my life, in every era, not era, in every category of my life. Yeah, I would like to say learning new things is my hobby. Like, it could be painting, drawing, photography, filming myself, learning from past, planning for future, doing in present, also doing present. What matters most of the time, what matters is doing in the present, doing things in the present, living in the present. And that's what I believe, and that's what I'm doing for the last 6 months. Before that, I was a quitter. I was a or I was not that much disciplined that I am now, that I have become now. And and yeah, that's the thing that I can say about hobbies and free time. Like, just spend, I'm begging you, I beg you to spend your free time on meaningful things, because I have wasted the last 9 years. I have wasted on unnecessary things, and now I have realized that every teenager, every teenager, they should invest their free time in, for their future, in necessary things, compulsory things, meaningful things, that they are good at that, not good at that, but they are, that is important for them and for, yeah, for us. Every teenager, they should prioritize their free time. That the one piece of advice I would like to give to all the teenagers. Like, don't waste your free time, and as well as your work life, work. Don't just work for money. Work for passion, for skill, for experience, for future, for becoming a better person. Work for these things. Don't work for only for money. Yeah, money is there, money is important, money is necessary for living. We can't live without money, it is necessary, but I am saying, just look at the other things as well, as looking, you are looking at money. And yeah, now I would like to wrap up this topic, and I would like to record the surroundings, and then I will decide to uh, go on, or to wind up. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I have been speaking for the last 24 minutes, and it's been good. And yeah, this is the sky that we are having for today, in today. And yeah, this is the Aptabad city. It's called Aptabad, and we have been living here for the last 6 years, and it's been good. And when we arrived here, at that time I was 15, and now I am 21, and the time went like blinking my eyes, like went that fast. And now still the time is moving uh, very quickly. And yeah, but the last 6 months I think I did great. I did okay. It is not great, but it is okay. And yeah, I would like to wrap up here today's session, and that is enough for today. I spoke okay, and today's session and our today's topic went well. And yeah, that was okay. That was good. And yeah, I would like to wrap up today's session. And and as always, thank you so much for listening and watching. I'll see you in the next recording. Stay tuned for more. This is Wali Khan signing off. Bye bye.